This journey is about bamboo that we have been raising over the last few years. May 2017, one of my friend and I decided to farm bamboo for edible shoot. And one of my friend helped me connect to Dr. Muralidharan. He's the scientist in the Department of Biotechnology in KFRI. He also happens to be the coordinator of Bamboo Technical Support Group. Muralidharan has provided a lot of help and information during this last 3 years. Please visit this place for saplings and any information regarding bamboo. They have around 70 different species of bamboo in Palapilli, which is far from KFRI. Here they have around 10 to 15 for sales. Generally, government departments are not very friendly to work, or the troubles that we face. However, this place is very different and unique. You see all the people, the employees, they were willing to help me. This was an experiment which I tried, since there was rhizomes which were established in the small saplings. I thought of removing the mud, loose mud, and all the packets out, keeping the roots intact. 120 saplings were tagged with aluminum foil and carried in one bag via train for 300 kilometers. Few days in the grow bag, they look good. So this is the plot where we are planting bamboo. It's close to 1 acre of land. So the saplings that we brought were 120. From that, 50 was Brindisi, 50 was Asper. The remaining were Balcoa, Gigantus and Vulgaris. Now this land is full of this weed. It's quite difficult to remove it manually, and it would cost us a lot. So the best alternate was to get an excavator, and basically what we did is create these small trenches and carried the soil on top, which would become the platform where we planted our bamboo. And for planting we used 2 laborers and 3 of us: Manu, his brother-in-law Ravi, and me, Anup. All 3 of us worked very hard on the planting day and the days coming forward. Initial few months we had to take care. Now this is after 3 months of planting. Rains were on and off, which helped the bamboo grow well, and as far as we believe, this is quite good. And this is what we are doing here is we are tilling the soil around the bamboo and fertilizing it. And most of the bamboo has established itself well. Some are weak. Most of them are in 3 feet to 5 feet height, and some of them are still very small. Mortality was less than 5%. Brindisi has shown good growth in this particular soil. Mind you, it might not establish well in your area. Please check before venturing. This is after 8 months. Some of the bamboo has gone almost 13 feet, 10 feet in that range. Now the ones that are tall are because with the excavator we have added, we created a trench. Since this place is always moist, there's a lot of water during the rainy season, so we've created a trench in between bamboos. So the ones at the corners which got a lot of loose soil has grown tremendously, considering the fact it's only 8 months. And there are also new shoots even during this March month. Some are small at 3 feet, 4 feet. Hopefully, if things go well, next year we won't have any weed, as the bamboo will grow pretty well. Now all this area requires bleed cleaning, and if you notice, the sum of the bamboo is only 2 feet in that range. But if you look at the back and the center, those ones are big. Those are also because of the same excavator where we had added a lot of soil. I'll keep you posted with the progress. And so far Brindisi has been pretty well. All these big ones are Brindisi. This is Manu and Ravi. Without Manu, this project would not have been so great or successful. The areas that he works, the expertise that he has to cut the cost and work on alternate ways, it all made so much of sense when he works, and the passion that he has to drive things. This is Dr. Murlidharan. Whenever he is in Kannur or he is passing by, he tries to come to our plot. This in the month of October. It looks lush green. You can see there is water in the trench. Now here you can see there is a lot of weed. So by June the rains have started and you can see the weeds have been suppressed. That's me harvesting bamboo shoot. Remove the outer peel, cut the white meat in thin slices, boil it well in water, discard the water. Since shoots contain water soluble cyanide, now it's safe to be added to your veg or non-veg dishes as per your choice. Hope you liked this video. It was a long journey of 3 years with lot of ups and downs. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends and family, and also especially with the farming community. Let them convert all the barren lands, infertile lands into bamboo groves. It serves multiple purposes, but main being social forestry. It also gives you food, building materials, etc. Thank you.